kidnap you, and they're basically like, it's ransom. You gotta pay us. You gotta pay us, or like you know what I'm saying. You're not gonna get your guy back until you fucking pay us. And what the crazy part about it is, a lot of times it's connected with local police agencies. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's so corrupt that sometimes they just let it go. Like I'll give you a perfect example. There was a high school like American guy. He was a so-called white European, like stringy hair kind of like dude who was like, you know what I'm saying? What the purpose of his trip down to Mexico was to get pharmaceuticals. So he went down to Mexico, and he was shopping for pharmaceuticals, and he was just flaunting. He looked like money. And he's coming in and out of motherfucking pharmacies. And so that's like all red flags. White, look like money, don't know nobody local, got wads of cash, looking for pills. Like, oh, okay, all right, cool. Ding, 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 ding. So somebody got him, and they said they were undercover police officer in Mexico. And then he got scared. And then so they really sent him to like a Mexican station. And they basically, he thought he was being arrested by the authorities for, drugs. You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, what it was they was just telling him like, yo, tell your family to give us $10,000. You know what I'm saying? And then that happened. I think they gave maybe $7,500, and then he was free. I'm not sure if this is what this one is. You say you got one? Oh, yeah, that's how they feel, right? Like, ding, 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 got one. That's right. Like going fishing, right? Going fishing. Got it. Reel them in. 6 charged with running a deadly Mexican-based kidnapping ring. Federal officials say 6 have been charged in Los Angeles with running a Mexican-based kidnapping ring that took 9 people hostage and demanded ransom from the United States relatives, but killed 6 victims. Damn. Like, they're not supposed to kill the victims. Like, that's the part, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to make this bigger. But I feel like money's attracted to me. All right, here we go. 6 were charged Tuesday in running a Mexican-based kidnapping ring that took 9 people hostage. And, all right, so a federal grand jury in Los Angeles charged alleged ringleader Herman Garcia, 37, and 5 others with crime, including extortion and conspiracy to commit hostage taking, resulting in death, according to a statement from the United States Attorney in Los Angeles. All 6 were being held in Mexico, where they face additional charges, and it wasn't immediately clear if they had attorneys to speak on their behalf. The indictment alleges from January to April of last year, the Tijuana-based gang took people for ransom in Mexico by luring them into meetings where they were taken at hostage at gunpoint, tied up, and sometimes badly beaten. Damn, like some movie shit. Family members in the United States were called for ransom. Some who didn't have family members who could pay were killed, and some hostages were killed to protect the conspiracy even after being ransomed. Damn. So the people, so the family gave him the money, and they still killed the guy. Basically, like, that man might go back and snitch anyway. Wow. 6 people were killed, including 3 United States citizens. Now, you would think that would make the news, man. In one case, 2 people from the United States and Mexico were abducted after meeting one of the kidnappers at a Tijuana nightclub and invited to a home, according to the indictment. So all right, boom. So what you think that is? That's probably men looking for some, female company. I see that. I can see that happening right then and there. Men looking for some female company, or you're at a club and they're like, "Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You wanna buy $10,000 of Coke for cheap? You know what I'm saying? You want to buy, a bunch of marijuana, da-da-da-da-da." And then so they had these meetings. All right, look, meet me at the house and just come over there and it would be all right. What the fuck you think happened? You go to some nigga's house in Mexico where you in a different country, my nigga. You in a different country, dog. Y'all niggas got to play it close, man. Play it close, dog. You in a different country. Play it close, dog. They were beaten and killed after kidnappers learned they had no money, the indictment said. Damn, so that would have been me. You feel me? Like, we ain't got that money. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing? Like, we don't have that money. Tim 804 said, way too loose. Another man was killed even though his adult son left a $25,000 ransom payment that was collected in the woman's restroom of a McDonald's restaurant in San Ysidro, in a San Diego neighborhood near the border. Damn. So, damn, they got 25 bands out this family, dog. They got 25 bands. I'm going to be honest with you. Hold on, my fault. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I'm a fan of, like, victimless crimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of, like, niggas getting the bag, finessing people, and nobody gets hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know as soon as people get hurt, like, I'm off it. You feel me? Like, damn. Another man was killed even though his son left $25,000 ransom payment, and they still killed his father. In another case, the United States, I'm glad they found who they were, though. You know, that's good. In another case, a United States national. What is it? What's a national? I know what national versus citizen. What's the difference? What is it? A national is a status of a person acquired by being born in a country. Also, an American born. A citizen is a legal or a legal concept, while national is an ethnic or a racial concept. Okay, a citizen is a person who has been registered under the laws. Okay, I get it. So, like, we are all American nationals because we were born. We were born in America, so we're American nationals. You know what I'm saying? A citizen, sure, yeah, we're citizens as well. Yes, we're citizens. We're United States citizens, and we're United States nationals. But if a man would, like my father, who was born in Trinidad, he is not a national, U.S. national. He's a U.S. citizen. So there's a difference. Okay, my father was born in Trinidad. That's why. All right. In another case, a United States national living in Los Angeles, in Norwalk, okay, I know where that is, was kidnapped while visiting a relative in Tijuana. Okay, so he's United citizen, born in here, but was it's probably Mexican, American, was visiting his Mexican family in Tijuana, and he got kidnapped. The victim was forced to call his mother, say he was in trouble, and instruct her to call the individual to pay $25,000 for his release. The victim's mother struggled to obtain the ransom money, but agreed to pay the hostage $1,000 along with the man's car for his release. But the man was killed on the same day that his mother met with the ransom collector in Norwalk, the indictment alleged. Sheesh. If convicted, the 6 defendants could face the death penalty or life in prison without chance of parole, as they should. As they should. So basically what I'm saying is, these are the kinds of things that's happening down there in Mexico, and y'all niggas got to be way careful, especially the women who, like, going around there and getting drunk, not paying attention. Man, I know I had a family member down there, like, super drunk, beefing with her man. She went down there with her man and some other people, started beefing with them, talking about, I'm gonna go home, and, like, they have to take care of her. You in Mexico, you in a whole nother country, you don't have enough time to be beefing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? The men are there to take care of you.
Increased caution list. The State Department saying it's issuing the latest advisory in light of an uptick in violent crime in the country: homicide, kidnapping, carjacking, and robbery, saying it is widespread and common in Mexico. The U.S. government warning it has, quote, limited ability to provide emergency services to U.S. citizens in many areas of the country.